Are we on? Bombing will start in 5 minutes. Hello, everybody. It's about babies and babies' diapers and keeping diaper waste out of landfills. It's about using renewable energy instead of using fossil fuels so that we don't contaminate our air and water and land, and so we don't contribute greenhouse gases that cause inevitable global warming and its climate change consequences. So you do everything you can for that next generation, for the babies and grandkids and great-grandkids, 7 generations. So we had been working with one solar panel, and it had been getting the water here up to as much as 130 degrees Fahrenheit, but the last 2 days were cloudy, so it's only right now 88. So 88 ain't nothing to be washing with for baby diapers, but we do have other clothes that work well in lukewarm water to cold water. So we're going to test out the system because we just replumbed it for this. Tomorrow, Jeff Myron and his wife Liz are going to come out from the east coast of Florida and make the drive, and we're going to finish the second panel so that we can try a good sunny day to heat this whole barrel up to about 110 Fahrenheit and maybe get up 130, 140 up at the top. Right now, we've just been working with a single solar panel, and I replaced these pipes here for the hot water out. I hope it didn't make it stagnate, and that's why we don't have as hot water as I'd like. It could be. I got to check that tomorrow when the sun is shining. But we'll know that tomorrow. For right now, we want to test and see if the outflow system is working, because it's coming out at about the same height that it's going in. So we'll have about half a barrel's worth of the hottest water, and then we can finish up for the rinse by turning on the cold water, having it fill and push the rest of the warmer water up, although it does create some turbulence and we lose some of the heat, and then you can use the rest of this water. But we found we should turn off the cold and drain it down by gravity, and that's probably going to do a load. That's what we want to see, is this amount of water here with the pipe placement at the halfway point, is that enough to do a load of laundry? So we're going to figure that out now. You can see that that halfway point here is this hose right here. The valve is open, so you have to make sure first that there is a full water column.
Hey, bring him.
We're just right here for now. So this is where it's going to go into the window. So if I do the quick connect here, and there's probably bubbles there. I'm not getting any of it. Okay, why is that? Because there is a kink. All right, so there's the kink.
Don't waste the water now.
Probably we need a better hose than this because of the kink. That could create a problem. Good to know that that was the issue. And because it is a higher point, we still should be able to get water coming out, even though it's going down and up.
Sorry, I was just looking at.
All right, so once again, this is kinking, so this is not a good hose. It's the only one
Can
we
you
had.
bring it here? Hang it on this.
Hang it on that. I guess you could try that. I think that'll help keep it from kinking. That's a pretty decent idea. Okay, very good. Goes down, comes up. There is a kink over here as well.
Where did you get this hose from?
From the garden. We need a better hose, obviously.
There's another kink in the middle.
Where's another kink?
Yeah, you're making it.
Yeah. That's not going to help. Let's see for
But
now. This will do. Nope. Nope. No, we don't have anything. Well, it's not completely kinked. It should work.
no, it was working with it.
What?
I
We'll
think
get a
it was
better
working
hose.
with it.
Well, we can see. I mean, obviously, if we pull this now from here, yeah, it's coming through fine.
Okay.
Now, there's bubbles here that have to come out, so we don't do the same procedure.
Bring Nai with us.
Do the same procedure one time, but it does say that we need to get a much better hose, the one that's reinforced, or it's not going to work very well. So you do your testing with whatever materials you have lying around, and once you've done a proof of concept, you go and you invest in better materials, for sure. And coming in here, see water. Yep. There it is. Got to get out the bubbles. Okay. So rigid hose would take care of that.
Start it.
We also have a watt meter, so we can see how much electricity of the solar electricity we're using. Right now it's 2 watts. I'm going to go to normal wash cycle, right?
Yeah, you need to first put the clothes.
And put in the medium or a large?
Large.
Large.
Check the super.
Well, don't know if we have enough for super. Oh, we'll
Okay.
see. You can try super. Okay. And what do you want to do? Put the gloves in?
Yep.
This is a nice little compact washer here. All right.
You need to put the soap.
Oh yeah. Here's the soap.
There, 7 generations.
Where does it go? What's it pulling now?
It says,
9 watts.
one squeeze is enough. Hey, yeah.
1 squeeze?
Yeah, on the cloth.
Like
That's
that?
it. That's it. No, that's too many
Alright.
squeeze. Just one is
So-
enough.
I have to make sure now that the water comes through. There's no pump for this, right?
Okay, let's move it, the baby. Hold this if you wanna put it.
Mm-hmm. I hear water going in. How, when it usually fills up, how quickly does it fill
No,
up?
it takes time. This is no rush. Do you hear the
So
water?
as far as you know, does it just open up some valve here to let the water in?
Yeah.
Because the water's under pressure usually, right? Do I hear water?
Do you hear water going down? You can also open it and see if it's getting wet. Yeah, there is water. Water's going. I mean, it's slower than before, but
But it should work.
yeah.
All right.
The machine will know how much it needs water.
Okay. Well, very good. Then we're doing our first test of the system, but I know that we do need to get a much better, more rigid hose. And I have these black hoses. I might as well use them. But I'd rather have a single hose. And yeah. All right. The end. Bye-bye.